Hi there, welcome back to another Crypto Dave video. So today I'm doing the latest update for my Crypto Passive Income 2020. This is actually episode 7. And before we start with the video, I just want to say the pretty crazy times that we're all living through at the moment. So I hope everybody is staying safe and well and healthy, that you and your friends and family are all keeping okay. So, best of luck to everybody out there, and, look after yourselves, and hopefully we will all come through this relatively quickly and unscathed. Anyway, let's jump straight into the video. If you've been following along, or if you haven't been following along and you want to look at the previous episodes, they will be linked in the description below. But basically every 2 weeks I go through my crypto passive income streams and I put down the figures for the last 2 weeks as well as the overall figures the year to date. Now let's start off here with our staking coins and masternodes. And before I start, I just want to mention why some of these are have 0 kind of coins in the number of coins, and that's because they're either being sold or they're currently in trade. So NAV coin is currently in trade, so I've sold a load of NAV and I'm waiting to kind of buy those back. Same with PIVX, that trade did complete, but I actually just moved the coins back into the wallet this morning, so they haven't been around for the last 2 weeks. And Energy, I sold the coins about 4 weeks ago. I'm still a little bit undecided whether I'll buy any back, so I've just left the column for now, left the row for now for Energy, but I don't think I will be, but I haven't made up my mind 100%. So that's why some of the coins have 0. So PIVX will be back in next week's next fortnight's update, and Navcoin will do as soon as the trade completes. So jumping straight into the figures for the last 2 weeks, nothing for NAV obviously, 20 cents for Syndicate, 49 cents for NeoGas, $5.36 for Metrics, nothing for PIVX, 78 cents for Helix, $4.44 for Icon, nothing for Energy, and $3.47 for Horizon. This isn't staking, these are masternodes or secure nodes, so you need 42 coins for each of these secure nodes. So I have 2 secure nodes, that's 84 coins in total, and they made $3.47. Now, if we jump over to the next table, these are all my crypto interest accounts firstly. So good news is this last update fell over the beginning of a month. So Blockfi, the first account here, payout on the first working day of each month. So we had the 1st of April in the last update, so we received our payout from Blockfi, which is nice. So that's $119.15. We have 3 Bitcoin and 20 Ethereum. Now I've chosen to be paid out in Bitcoin for both of those different kind of accounts. So this is the total amount for both the 3 Bitcoin and the 20 Ethereum. Now BlockFi is slightly different. So BlockFi pay out monthly. Celsius and Crypto.com both pay out weekly. Celsius always on a Monday, and Crypto.com pay out weekly, but on the sort of 7-day anniversary of when you first deposited your coin. So if you deposit your coins on a Monday, you'll get paid out on every Monday going forward. If you deposit on a Wednesday, you'll get paid out the following Wednesday, and every Wednesday going forward. So going on to our Crypto.com accounts, the first one, MCO, this is their original Monaco token. Crypto.com used to be called Monaco before it rebranded. So that made us 38 cents. Our Ethereum loan, that's 10 Ethereum, basically made $1.58. And then with Crypto.com, we've got 1 Bitcoin now in loans. Now, they're actually held in 2 separate half a Bitcoin sort of loans or lending accounts. Basically, you can't add to an existing account. You have to tie up it in a new account. So I had a half a Bitcoin being lent out, and then when I added the new one, I had to set that as a separate one. But I've just tallied these together. They're both getting paid out in Bitcoin. So we made $9.79 from that. And then Celsius, you can just add to your account. So we've got 1 Bitcoin there, and we made $12.95. Now we are being paid out in Celsius for this account rather than Bitcoin. We get more interest getting paid out in Celsius than we do with Bitcoin. And now a couple of people said it's a bit unfair to compare Crypto.com, where we've been paid out in Bitcoin, and the Celsius Bitcoin loan, where we've been paid out in Celsius. Now someone else also mentioned on one of the previous videos that I would earn more interest if I was staking 500 MCO Monaco token, which is completely true. I would be earning higher interest rates, but I don't have 500 Monaco. And if I want to invest 1 Bitcoin, I would have to go out and buy 500 Monaco tokens. I don't know how much they are, a few dollars each, I think. At the moment, so it will be an additional kind of cost as well. So that's the reason why I haven't done that. I've basically just set them up what I think will be in the best way, or the way that gives me the most kind of income. So I'm getting paid out in Celsius. I am earning more than if I was getting paid out in Bitcoin, but it's very easy to do. And if I did want to sell that Celsius back to Bitcoin each week, I could do that. So at the moment, the Celsius Bitcoin loan is making a little bit more than the Crypto.com one, $9.79 versus $12.95. And then finally, sorry, there's a typo there, I'll correct that. We have a USDT loan. This is also in Celsius, and I made $2.77, so that's 2.77 USDT. Obviously, it's pegged to the dollar, so $2.77. And then finally, these two accounts at the bottom are advertising accounts. So YouTube, this is ad revenue from YouTube videos, $10.55 I made in the last 2 weeks. And LBRY, whenever I publish a video to YouTube, it gets synced to my LBRY channel, and I made $2.73 in LBRY tokens from views and other bits and pieces. So that's a grand total this update of $174.64. If we jump to the table, you see it's actually a little bit down on these updates. As I mentioned in previous updates, the large kind of payout ones are where we're getting our Blockfi payout. So that's roughly every 2 updates. So every other update we get a Blockfi payment, because it's 2 weeks for each update, and we get paid those Blockfis once a month. And then the ones in between are the ones, the smaller ones, are where we don't receive our Blockfi kind of payout. Now you'll see that we're down a little bit on the last 2 sort of large kind of payouts, and that's just down to the price of crypto. Crypto's down a little bit over the last few weeks, even though we're receiving slightly more kind of Bitcoin and slightly more coins than we have been in the last 2 updates. Just the price is down a little bit for them, so we're receiving a little bit less, but not a crazy amount less. Still up there, almost at the $180 mark. So grand total so far this year, $793.67 in crypto passive income. Now I do have a few bits and pieces planned for the next few weeks. I finally pretty much completed my Celsius video, so that's the sort of how-to and sort of like overview of the Celsius platform, similar to the ones I've done for Blockfi and Crypto.com in the past. Now I should have that out in the next few days, either over the weekend or the beginning of next week. I'll change the typo in that for the next update. But that's it for now. I don't think there's any other big changes. Obviously, the markets have recovered a little bit. We had that real flash kind of crash a few weeks ago, probably about a month ago now, and the markets have been kind of increasing. We're sat around $7,300, something like that for Bitcoin at the moment. I can see, there being a breakout up or down over the next few days. We seem to be in a bit of a narrowing range at the moment, so be interested to see what happens. But overall, I'm still pretty bullish. No doubt there will be swings both up and down in the short term, but certainly in the longer term, when we're looking between now, maybe in the end of the year, and certainly next year, over those times periods, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin in particular, but cryptocurrency in general. Anyway, stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks very much for watching, as always. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, or just let me know any feedback, or just say hi. It's always nice to hear from people. I do try and respond to all the comments that come in. Anyway, that's it for this update. Thanks very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.